I had to pull over and get this in before it get too dark. But anyway, so jealousy is the emotion that you have, the fear that someone is going to outshine you somewhere, or someone's going to take the place of your affection. I'm gonna give another prime example. We talk. Let's take a parent that has a respected person, a respected child. Let's say a parent got more love, show more attention to another child. The other siblings will feel envious because, let's face the facts, all children want to do is please their parents, right? But if you got that one child and it seems that one child is doing, and that one child is getting recognition for a lot of things, and that child is getting recognition for this, recognition for that, then the other children are going to start being envious of that child. Then they're going to come together in cahoots and start spreading different rumors and slandering the other child. Then they can start throwing shots at the other child, or you think you better, or they call it mama's boy or mama's daddy's girl, or you a suck up, you a brown noser, blah blah blah, etc., etc. And all this stuff happens, because of jealousy and envy. And we grow up with these tendencies. And they become a character trait. And we don't even know. In society, we say, oh, this person is hating. They're not hating equals jealousy. But at that moment, it may not be jealousy. It's envy. You understand what I'm saying? We must understand the root between what's connected in our minds. How our minds are made up, or how our minds are influenced, how our minds are woven and weaved into sin, okay? Sin has been manipulating, controlling the character of all of us. All of us has fallen short of it. Some of us have some people say, and the funny, here we go. People say, oh yeah, jealousy is a female trait. I beg to differ. Jealousy is a trait that affects all people. Envy affects all people. The longing for attention, the longing to satisfy, the longing to want to be a part of, the longing to want to be included, the longing for wanting to be recognized. But all these things I just said, rooted from one thing, and that thing is called pride. When pride of the heart sets in the mind and controls the thoughts and controls our being and make us feel more than what we are, and when that situation in life doesn't touch that pride or make that pride feel exalted, then we start feeling envious. Let's say me, Joe Blow, is up for a job interview, a job promotion, and Joe Blow is getting the job, and he got the job over me. And I feel that Joe Blow is not up to my standard. He's not up to my qualifications. He's not up to my expertise. And now all of a sudden he is put above me in a situation. My envy sets forth. My envy takes control of my mind. My envy takes control of my thoughts because of pride. My envy now causing me to hate this Joe Blow. It's causing me to look at Joe Blow in a different light, and now I want to spread gossip and rumors about Joe Blow, to murder, slander, destroy his character, all so that everyone around me can see Joe Blow in the same way I feel about him now, based off of envy. This is the same thing. This is the same trait that the devil had in heaven. This is the same trait that he had. And I want people to understand this. This mental state did not come from anything else but sin. Sin controls Lucifer. Lucifer ignites it into everyone. He got his little thing going on where he tried to get everyone to fall into the banner of unrighteousness. Once we understand the true definition of envy and jealousy, look and see how these things are placed in your life. And once you understand it, see how it has controlled the direction See how it has controlled the thought process. See how it controlled and made decisions. So many people have made decisions, broken friendships, made friendships, did things off of the envy and jealousy of another person. I'm gonna give you a childhood example, and then once I give you this, you can take it from what you want. Back in the day, when I was in 3rd grade, and it was in class, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had come out. And everyone was drawing the turtles, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna do the same thing. Well, I drew these circles, or a circle for the body, a circle for the head, these little stubby arms. And I thought that I did this great thing. I mean, I went home all weekend and I drew these pictures. When I came back, the other guys that drew pictures with me, their pictures was done in detail. There wasn't no little circle bodies and little stick figure hands and stuff. These dudes really put time and detail into their picture. And everybody was like, Javon, your picture trash, your picture sorry, ah, ha, 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 ha. And I'm looking at theirs and there's a detail like, yo, this is dope. At that moment, my pride was shot because I thought I did something great. I went home, worked all weekend on these little circle ball characters. And I look at theirs, and now the envy grew in me against my classmates. And once my envy had grew against my classmates, I went harder at learning how to draw. I went harder at learning how to draw because I didn't want no one else to disrespect me or joke me about my pictures. I didn't want the shine. I wanted the recognition and the shine that they was receiving for their pictures. And so I went home and I practiced and I practiced and I practiced and I practiced and I practiced, going hard at it until I achieved what I want, the recognition for being a good artist. And so one day I sat back and I thought about this thing. If you go on my Instagram, you go on the timeline, you see all the pictures I ever drawn. A lot of you guys know about my artwork. I developed an art skill based on the fact that I was envious of someone else. And so the point that I'm trying to make to you, have we done things in our lives based on envy and jealousy of someone else? How we define our character, define our careers, chase dreams that wasn't never meant for us to be chasing dreams that God never intended for us to chase, only because we was envious and jealous of another person. Hey, JGL family, let this mind be in you that was also in Christ Jesus. Elevate your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Like this video, share this video, meditate on what I said, start digging deeper into it. Peace, love, and God bless.